Pretty big weekend in racing. You've got reports from Pikes Peak in Colorado and the Nurburgring 24 in Germany. Also, the new BMW M5 Ring Taxi and the Bugatti Veyron is all. Peace out, homie. That means it's no more. What's up, everyone? I'm Derek D. This is Fascinating Daily. Hope you had a good weekend. Mine was fun. I went out, drank beers, lost my voice, chilled with friends, got my tail light kicked in. Now, seriously, look.
That blows.
Yeah. We had two high-profile motorsport events take place this weekend. You had the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb and the 24 Hours of Nürburgring. Leo and JF were at the Green Hills shooting a future special for Fascinating Daily, due out in about a month or so. But they also were our eyes and ears on the ground out there. The 24-hour race through the German countryside featured over 120 production-based race cars. Everything from Mercedes SLSs to VW Golfs. Many even took it a step further and used the race to publicly reveal their new coupe. Two of them raced. Now to the results. It was the Manti Porsche up top with Timo Bernard, Lucas Luhr, Romain Dumas, and Mark Lieb driving the yellow 911 RSR. Even though it was a home track for Manti, it still wasn't an easy race for the factory-backed Porsche team. The hand-cooked Ferrari 458 qualified pole, while the Mercedes SLSs and R8 LMSs were all racing within a few seconds of each other the majority of the race. Feisty Leo Parente is on a flight home right now, and he will have a full race recap for you later in the week on Shakedown. And at Pikes Peak, Nobuhiro Monster Tajima, sorry if I murdered your name, has accomplished his goal of ascending Pikes Peak in under 10 minutes. First time anyone has ever broken 10 minutes. Yeah, he did it in his Suzuki SX4, smashing his old 10-minute 1-second record and accomplished 9 minutes 51 seconds. That's quite the difference. Jeff Swart returned to Pikes Peak this year, but not in his GT3 Cup car, but a new street-legal Porsche GT2 RS. He drove the car from California to Pikes Peak before racing it up the mountain. The result? A new production car record, 11 minutes, 7 seconds. Woo! Yeah! Wonder how fast I could get up Pikes Peak. Probably like 25 minutes or something, depending on what car.
I could probably run it faster than I could drive it.
Yeah, I want to do it in a dirt bike.
Oh, yeah.
That would be sick.
Pretty sick.
You know, I'm not sure if you guys know, but they are going to pave Pikes Peak all the way to the summit.
Safety.
So if you want to get your ass there before they do that, because it'll be all dirt, you got to get there before the end of next year. So yeah, it's going to be paved.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Now some non-racing news. Well, sort of. BMW officially revealed the new BMW M5 Ring Taxi. The debut took place at the 24 Hours of Nürburgring this weekend, featuring two production F10 M5s. Ring Taxi drives should start taking place later this summer, which is good news. Remember there were rumors that it was going bye, bye, bye? Right in sync?
That's like a 10-year-old.
That's a 10-year-old reference. Really? Is it that? No, it's like 8.
No, I think it's 10. I think it's more than
Really?
It's like over a decade.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's ridiculous. And finally, it's official. If you want a Bugatti Veyron, you have to go used car shopping because the last new model has been built and sold.
No.
Yeah, because you were going to buy one.
I was.
Like tomorrow, but now you found out this.
Planning on it.
Yeah. The company's now working on their future new sedan, which will reportedly debut later this year at Pebble Beach. I got an idea. Let's get a bunch of people all to chip in. We'll buy a Bugatti Veyron, and then each of us will get it for like a day or two a year. Who's in?
It's impractical.
I'm down.
It's impractical, but for those 2 days, you're the man.
That's true.
With a Bugatti Veyron.
Let's do it.
I'm in. You guys in? Leave in the comments if you're in.
I could go in for like 0.0000002%.
There you go. You guys know what time it is, or any idea what it is, or?
Too early.
Too early. It's commenter of the week time. Did that a little different.
Comment our show, yeah, commenter of the week.
Comments. Man, my voice is not good. Now, I couldn't ignore the hundreds and hundreds of comments yelling at me for pronouncing Casey Kane's name wrong. I pronounced it. Red Bull NASCAR driver Casey Kahn, tweeted that I said Kahn. Sue me. I swear, if I had $1 for every time you guys point out that I say someone's name or pronounce something wrong, I would have like, I don't know, a lot.
Maybe a couple $100.
No, way more than that. It's been like 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, commenter Jim Tom31 said, Jim Tom, huh? Pick a name, dude. Anyway, he said, hey FLD, first of all, I want to thank you for giving me something entertaining to watch each day when I have nothing better to do at work. However, one thing that worries me is your apparent lack of coverage of NASCAR. Although I was happy to finally see some NASCAR news in this episode, even though Derek did botch Casey Kane's last name. After all, this show is based out of America, and NASCAR is still America's second most popular spectator sport. So why not include more NASCAR news? Well, Jim Tom 31, let me just say I was always told to never trust someone with two first names. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. But you're right. NASCAR is a big sport here in America. You have to understand that we are an international show. We have tons of fans all over the world. I mean, this is the internet. We're broadcasting in Singapore and I don't know, everywhere. Anywhere you have the internet is where we are. Although when something significant does happen in NASCAR, we do mention it. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not the biggest NASCAR fan, but I have driven a NASCAR stock car on a track going 165 plus miles per hour. And let me tell you, that shit is fun as hell. Seriously, look. Yeah, that's me driving the green Quaker State car.
Like a boss.
Like a boss. So, if you don't like NASCAR, that's fine. But if you ever get in a car and get to drive one by yourself, shifting and everything, fun as hell. I will do that every day. So to be an actual driver is probably fun. And you sweat like crazy in there.
Derek D for NASCAR.
Derek D for NASCAR. Who's wants to sponsor my team? Yeah. Anyway, Jim Tom, you're getting a t-shirt. Look out for a YouTube email. Well, that about does for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. And have you guys heard that new Eminem song?
No.
With Royce the 5'9"? It's called Fastlane.
Really?
Yes. I'd play it for you right now, but then Eminem would sue me. Romain Dumas and Mark Lieb driving the yellow 911 RSR. A home track for Manti, it was still not, what am I saying? A home track for Manti, it still wasn't as easy, that's fucking stupid. What's going on there? Track for Manti, it still wasn't an easy race for the factory borked.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.